joke, mate. An absolute... That's 2 fouls in a row by Kyle Walker on Rashford. And then they score. Off! Absolute bastard joke! What a...
What is he kicking his chair for?
Joke! That's on the ref! That's on the fucking ref, that is! That's on the fucking referee! Absolute fucking joke! You couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write it! That is...
I shouldn't even laugh, it's my team, but it's hilarious. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out The Squad. Brand new channel of mine, brand new podcast with, in my opinion, the biggest YouTuber in the world that's starting very, very soon. Get yourself signed up to it, scan that QR code, or click on the link below. Back to Goldbridge.
An absolute fucking joke! PGMOL at it a fucking game!
Look, in real time, I get this. In real time, I thought it was a foul. The replay, barely any contact, would have been exceedingly soft. I've got to be fair here. In real time, though, I get why Mark felt it. In real time, it looked like a foul. And watch-alongs are in real time. Then there's no reflection period, really.
That's an absolute fucking joke. Disgrace. That's a foul. He pulls him back. It's there. He pulls him back. And then they go up the other end and score. Fucking cheating back.
Oh my God. The C-bombs. He's dropping the C-bombs.
Bastard. Ten Hag gets booked as well. F off. Cheating City bastards. Always the f***ing same.
He ain't a fan of City at all. Oh my word, that's hilarious.
Oh, what's Amrabat doing here? Oh, why the f*** is it 3?
Why is it 3? Because we're awful, brother. Goldie, we're awful. We're terrible. We're putrid. The manager you're backing is a big problem within that as well, my friend.
Fucking had enough of these players. What a bunch of pricks. How's this become 3-1? Right, send him back. Send him back to fucking Italy. What a cunt. That is absolutely...
2 C-bombs in one show. He's gone. His head's gone. His head's gone.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Listen, I get the frustrations. Give me a thought. Oh, what's this? Saeed.
What do you want? What do you want?
Your team is ass, bro. This is a disgrace here of the highest degree. Sitting on the edge of the penalty area for 90 minutes. Thought he was meant to be a serious team. Yeah? Shockingly bad.
We're not. Maybe Saeed said that and I've missed it, but no, LB, you know we're not a serious team.
What is he doing, mate? He is shocking. Absolutely disgraceful performances. You have disgraced the city of Manchester. Coming here, you know, this is meant to be a football match that the whole world is watching. We're meant to put on a performance.
Wait a second. Look at Saeed. Just watch. Listen to LB, but just watch Saeed's face.
Head to head, teams clashing, basketball game. And you've come here and you've sat back. It's a disgraced performance. And I said 4-1. Yeah, it's 3-1. We give you a little bit of excitement with the Rashford. So just hold that. Midday laugh.
How dare you?
I get it. I get why LB's cooking him, but the pain there in Saeed's eyes, I was feeling it. What was one of the reasons I don't do watch-alongs, genuinely. I don't know how you think they're melting down. I'd be gone. I don't think I'd have a YouTube channel anymore. 110% be finished.
I don't know what I was holding on to, fam. We got moved. We got pieced up.
Someone sent me this, and they said, Rants isn't a real Man United fan. Expose Rants Terry if you've been a fake Man United fan. So I thought, not okay, I want to expose him. I get on well with Rants. I know Rants. Well, let me watch the video. Let's just take a look, and I'll speak on this in a minute, but just watch. Smiling after conceding the 3rd goal.
We got pieced up, bruv. Man said we had 2 shots in the whole game, bruv. Man said in the second half we had no shots.
It's true.
0. Man parked the bus, had the 1-0, and we blew it. What are we doing? We are the dumbest football team in the world. Bro, we have the dumbest manager in the... Bruv, bruv, we were 1-0 up. Tried to attack for some reason, conceded, and then man hit ultra attacking by accident. Like man flicked, like it's like man hit like the analogs and the R2 by accident. All of a sudden, man are doing ultra attacking.
Look, I get people see him smiling, but look, I'm sitting here laughing at Man United fans' reactions to this, and my view is very much, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. It's almost, I'm someone that laughs in serious situations where things go wrong. The nervousness of it makes me burst out in laughter. My nan's funeral, I don't know what come over the vicar. My brother's names are Daniel. See, I'm Terry. There's Mitchell. There's Billy or William. And Samuel. But for some weird reason, he said that Joan passes away and leaves behind her son, Jeffrey, and her 5 grandchildren that she adored. Daniel, Terry, Mitchell, Samuel, and Jean. Now, some of you that doesn't even Richter scale, but in that moment, calling my brother Jean instead of Billy, and we all think it's because he thought of Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, we all burst out laughing in the middle of the funeral. To us, that's funny, right? So for me, I get when things are frustrating or make you angry or they're awkward, you can burst out into laughter. But what people don't do is watch the previous clip of Rants. So watch this.
Foden. Fuck, man!
See, when we went 2-1 down, there was genuine anger. So for me, it's one of those things when you watch like an out of context Twitter account and you see
This was coming, bro. This was
you
coming.
see one reaction, you can't judge it without watching everything. You genuinely can't. It's like I've been exposed the last day or two. This tweet's trending of me saying Amrabat is exactly what I thought he would be, a game changer. Thank God he rejected Liverpool and Klopp for Manchester United. And when I tweeted this after his first couple of games back in September, I felt I was right. At that point, I thought that the club, we hadn't got our new owners in yet, but I trusted in what Ten Hag was doing. I trusted that he was going to start to implement his style of play based on him going after his players. And the first couple of games, Amrabat looked good. And I was like, oh, look, I'm really excited about what he's going to bring to us. But the manager has now admitted he's not playing his style of football. Therefore, the players that he signed are an absolute joke, not individually and as people, but for the system that he's trying to create, and it's fallen apart. But you have to look at the context. Now, I'll take the banter because out of context, it looks like a bad tweet. But in reality, if you knew why I said it and what was going through my mind at that time, it made sense. But come on, trying to expose Rants on this, for me, is a little bit crazy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Was that question at Manchester United of where has the money been spent? Why are we not seeing it on the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously talked about this night and day, it feels like. For
but
much
Manchester
of our
United are
lives,
actually
Kelly.
playing today.
We're just tired, Kelly.
Like
We are tired.
players who are out there.
No, but I mean, yeah, look.
Stop talking about it when Man United aren't playing then and answer it when they are.
There's only sort of, if you like, look, there's the Pep and Klopp factors of these two unbelievable managers that just completely get the best out of their teams. And there's an element of when they are still here that you feel like you can't compete against them. You know, I think to me, I come back to the fact that you always think, are we on the right journey? Are we going in the right direction? And it's that idea of, can you see a style of play? Can you see a performance level that you think, right, OK, there's something building? Last season, I think, was really good in the sense of winning a trophy, getting into the Champions League, getting to an FA Cup final. I think there were a lot of good things about last season in terms of setting a foundation for Eric Ten Hag. I would have expected them this season not to win the league. No one expected Manchester United to win the league, but they didn't expect them to be in 6th, so far off. So I think that's the problem. They've lost 11 games in the league. The performances are inconsistent.
But the reason as to why, and it's just so obvious. Part of it is the manager and his coaching style and his tactics in games. It has been the individuals that we've bought and purchased. But at the same time, it's how we're orchestrated and run. I saw a tweet from some dude today saying Man United fans think the director of football is going to fix this. He doesn't do the coaching. And it's the most basic, boring level of analyzing that you can have from fans, pundits, whatever it may be. Man United's problem is it's consistent square pegs into round holes in every single facet of the football club. We've got a manager who plays the Ajax, Barcelona-esque style of football. That is what he has been developed and brought up playing and coaching. But he is not trying to implement that, and he's told us why, because the club doesn't want him to. But the club equally have allowed him to sign players that have been on his wish list, whether it's he's worked with them before, where he's played a different style, or he wanted them at those clubs for his specific style. But he's bringing them in, and then he's not trying to implement that style of play. Now, you don't need to be an expert in football to go, well, that's not going to work. That isn't going to work. If I need my electrics done in my house, but I hire a plumber and he's buying all the equipment and bringing in other contractors to work on the situation that don't have the qualifications to do exactly what I need, it's all going to fall apart. There'll be some bits that work, but there's going to be, because he might have a basic understanding, but it'll be a bodge job because he's not a specialist. And if you're bringing in a Ten Hag, you need to play his style. You need to sign the best players in class for that style. The academy needs to play that style. There needs to be a clear pathway. That's why we spend so much money and there's no progression on the pitch, because we are disjointed. So yes, a sporting director and a clear vision at the club will help to fix us, because you won't have coaches and players trying to perform with one arm tied behind their backs and standing on one leg. It's why our players go backwards all the time. Now, the basic breakdown from rivals will be, nah, you're just crap. Your players are just crap. The manager's just crap. You're a dead club. Let's put the banter aside. It's boring now. It's old hat. No one finds it funny anymore. Not even rivals, really. We know why we're poor, and it's how we're run and the disjointed nature of our football club. So, look, it's an easy question to ask. I'm not tired talking about it per se, although I feel tired. You've got to push through it, because that narrative can't be changed. Because it's the truth, and the truth should never be suppressed. Now, look, somebody sent me this through, and I wanted to play this. It's not football related, but it says, I swear, it says here, I swear, if you close your eyes, you could convince yourself that Mickey Mouse has just broken the 400 meters indoor record for the Netherlands. And they sent me the video. Now, remember that. Close your eyes right now and then listen.
When you're putting your mind to it, you know exactly what to do indoors. How was that for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was such a strong race. We were all running so fast, not properly in the 50, so I knew I had to go out fast. I had Lieke in front of me, so I wanted to be in front, and I could hear how far she was behind me, so I was like...
I know it's not football, but I had to play it for you. Just think about it again. Just listen, just listen.
Okay, this is good. Now we keep going, and this crowd is so amazing. You're...
Thank you. Take care. Goodbye. Check out the squad. See you all.